Hey, good morning. Good morning. Electro Rep Lampros, good morning. We have to do some work today. Why no live repairs? Everyone asks for live repairs. We can do it. I have a bunch of jobs, kind of like a job load. Yeah, it's okay. It's members only. Good. So, how are you guys? Huh? Everyone is working or just enjoying the Saturday? Just returned from work? Ellie, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yeah. So all jobs, I have 4 jobs, Oral Lenovo X1 Carbon. I think these are for spares, but not sure about that. We're gonna find out together. Claudio, hello. I'm having a nice lazy Saturday. I mean, it's raining, it's nothing else to do. So I went earlier for a nap, got into the bed with the dog, and the sun came out, and was like proper sunny. And I said, no, I can't sleep when it's proper sunny. Then 5 minutes later, it's raining. Yeah. Crazy weather. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, I believe these are for spares. That's what I believe. But I'm gonna check the customer. Faulty, USB-C, 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 and dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So these boards are for spares. Nice laptops? Yeah. Good. So we have spares. Now let's get the jobs. Okay, that's crazy. 1 second, because it has a lot of numbers. 4 numbers on the back. Okay, let me remove the back cover here. Milan, good morning. Good morning. It's not morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yeah. What about the middle pin from the previous video? I don't know. I checked the voltage. There's no voltage there. So if it's no voltage, must be some digital communication. So I can't tell you what's going on there. Yeah, the laptop is fixed. I sent it in the morning. Okay, so we have a nice Lenovo. Looks like new inside. Check it out. Let's plug the charger and see what it's doing. Like usual. Like every time. So we have two USB-Cs. This one, it's working, it looks like. ELR, hello from Croatia. Hello. 19 volts. I think I pick up the one which is dead, I believe. Okay. 19 volts, 900 milliamps. Amer, hello. So this one is 900 milliamps. Pressing the power button, it is coming on. 2.2 amps. And it's working. Okay. So no, this one is not dead. I think one charging port is not working. So this one is 1 amp. But it's strange because it is negotiating the voltage. It's working. Wait, what? Wait a second. No. 1 second. Well, I think this is with the M2 slot. One second. No, the M2 slot is fine. I have no idea what problem has this laptop. Skydown, hello. Yeah, all good, all good. Danny, hi. What kind of faults we are repairing today? We have 4 ThinkPad X1 Carbon to repair. But I have no idea what problem has this laptop. This one is working and is charging. Has some. 1 second. He's saying on the back of the laptop. Not responding. Not responding. Okay. Did he not send the description of the fault? Yeah, but there are 4 laptops. So I know I have 3 with the charging ports, and one which is saying is not working. Let me see what the customer, maybe what he's saying on the back, like not responding. Maybe the laptop is freezing. Mothman, hello. It's not coming on anymore. It was working. It's not working anymore. It's taking no current, nothing. Bro, that's crazy. I mean, we tested together. Yeah, no current. Raul, hello. Okay, this is a complicated one because this is not faulty. We've seen it on, but now it is faulty. This is a random fault. Take out the battery. Yeah, but that's not helpful. I mean, these people, they are a shop. Probably they reset the thing from the laptop. I mean, yeah, you can reset the laptop. But even if I reset the laptop, what have to do the charging with freezing? And the laptop is coming on. Okay, it was coming on. So it's not on, but the fan is spinning. Yeah, not anymore. Yeah, this is a strange one. I don't even know how to diagnose something like that. Because I know. So it's coming on, I can hear the fan, but no power. Because I seen the laptop on, so I know everything is good inside. I'm watching while working on a repairing liquid damage on a Volkswagen main ECU board. Oh. Yeah, that's something else. Because there you have no schematic, you have nothing, no videos about this kind of repairs. So the fan is spinning, but we don't have the power on the power button, and it's taking only 200 milliamps. No light. This must be some kind of like the CPU. Chipset, no, because we seen it on, so it's not like it's faulty. Let me push down the CPU. So pushing down the CPU and we have the power light. Check there. You can see the light there. So the light is on. Let's see the picture. It's taking 1 amp. I can see it's taking 1 amp. Let's wait because we reset the BIOS. And the CPU is too hot. I can't hold it. 1.2 amps. And the laptop shut down and is starting again by itself, and probably now it's working. Yeah, it's rebooting. That's a good sign. Still taking 1 amp. One 1.2. But no picture. Lol, this is proper hot. but definitely something related with the BIOS. We hold the CPU down. We just push the CPU before pressing the power button. And it's working. I can't believe it's working. Huh? So what you'll do in a case like this? Huh? What you'll do in a case like this? Hmm? Reflow errors in. I can do that, but how we can know if it will work? That's the thing. Power off, power on. How we can know? Kubas, unexpected. Yeah, it was bad. Oh, it was raining. Now it's sunny again outside. Can you believe that? Okay. I mean, we are doing something, instead of doing nothing. Yeah, let's try the rosin thingy. It's better than nothing. Yeah, better than nothing. You naughty board? So random faults are actually the worst faults. Because let's say even if you fix them, you don't know if they are fixed because they are random. Okay. Let's see. 1 second, I have to take the battery out. Battery is out. Reball or reflow the CPU. First, you need tools. Then you need time. I mean, this one probably can be done. I mean, I can't see like, the underlayer black thingy. Pick music. Hello, hello. Maurice, hey. Can be, yeah. Yeah, ELR can be the onboard RAM. But how we can know? How we can know if it's the CPU or the onboard RAM? How we can know that? That's the thing. Maybe it's a track. Maybe, it's just we don't know. That's the thing. We don't know. So we are trying the rosin. Yeah, if it's doing the job, great. If not, we are trying the We can try the RAM. Yeah, and it's sucking the rosin under. Good. I think it's enough. And this nozzle, yeah, this nozzle, 480 degrees. I mean, don't get me wrong, we can kill this laptop or the CPU by doing this. So can be working or can be dead. Hmm. I think that's enough. Yeah, we need to cool down the board, and the heatsink is perfect for cooling. I mean, what usually I do on these random faults, because this is a computer business, I usually, charge them money for the repair. I tell them it was a random fault, I did like a soft reflow. And, I tell them, if the job is the laptop is dying, just tell me and I will refund you. I think that's the way to go. So in this way, no one is losing money. And the laptop is coming on. Check there, we have light. But like I said, it was working now. But what about in 1 month, 2 months? Job lot again? I have 4 laptops, yeah. 4 Lenovo X1 Carbon. Kubas. Good morning, good afternoon. I think it's not the RAM because it's not coming on. Yeah, you're right. If it was the RAM, it was coming on. It was not charging also, you remember? It was not charging. Oh, the BIOS. Yeah, we reset the BIOS, so we have to wait. We reset the BIOS. We have to wait. The video from yesterday, that job was crazy. It was insane because it was too many variables on that video. Like I didn't even speak about the PD controller. I didn't speak about the other power supply with 4 MOSFETs. But I checked a lot, including the license which I disabled. So I disabled the license or I remove it. So too many variables on that laptop. It's working! Ha! Crazy, right? Great. Looking like new. Thermal paste. And yeah, we can use some thermal paste. The heat is important on this particular job. The board is very thin. Yeah, it is. It is. That can explain why this board has like CPU issues. The thin is the board is bending from heat. FPGA guy, random faults on DDR. In 1 second, you reach another level. We seen the laptop on before. It was on. It was on and then didn't start. So I pushed the CPU and the laptop started. The CPU core phases is not active. Wait, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. This is digital electronic. So you have PWM on the power supply. I mean, you can't have different signal. I stopped using the oscilloscope because it's kind of pointless. It's no pointless. It's just we have a digital board. Then we are using a analog microscope, which is not analog. It's digital. Yeah. Yeah, can help you to see some signals. But the problem, you never have problems with signals. You have problems like power issues, like power supplies. I have the oscilloscope here. I can use it. But I can't see how that can help me. I mean, yeah, we can log the V core voltage, but I never found like a power supply. I mean, how can I explain you? The CPU is kind of like an analog device. Yeah, it's not digital. The CPU is analog. So you start with like 0.8 volts and it's working fine with 0.8. Even 0.7, it's working fine. And it's going up to like 1.4, 1.5 volts. So even if I take, let's say, I have 5 phases, I take 3 out and I leave only 2, the CPU, it will work great. Probably if you try to like stress the CPU to 100%, then the voltage, it will drop, and the laptop, it will freeze or something like that. But there is enough power. That's the point I'm trying to. And even if it's not enough power, the CPU, it will still work if we are not stressing it to 100%. I mean, I'm curious. Did you found any problem like this kind? I mean, on normal motherboards, definitely, yeah. I will check something like that. But we are speaking about laptops. Have you found this kind of fault before? Yeah, that's the point I'm trying to make. It will work. So let's say you don't have enough power. Yeah, it will still work. I think the real test now is called is actually when the laptop is called this one. Yeah, and it's coming on. But have you found these problems before? Like, I don't know, the power supply to not supply enough current and stuff like that? Yeah, you push the CPU, but RAM also, ELR. Yeah, but the laptop was not coming on. So if you have like a faulty RAM or no RAM at all, the laptop, it will still come on with no picture, of course. I have found, I found this fault for sure. Interesting. Never think to something like that. AV, hello, and he's loading the windows. I will pass this as being fixed. Didn't get a notification? You sure you activate the notification on the channel? Oh, I think this is as a new Windows, yeah. Maurice, hello. Now I cannot shut down the laptop because it's doing some. Yeah, it's auto configure. Basically, when you start the Windows first time. Oh lol, this is proper hot. Huh? Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday. Yeah. No way. Okay, let me let this that my count because I have to put the screws back. Okay, the laptop will do the job anyway. I have to put the back cover. The back cover has some phone numbers here. Or I don't know, some company's name. Coffee? Yeah, probably because I need coffee. Yeah, sure, coffee. Coffee is good. Run hot? Yeah. Yeah, they run hot. I think it's not repair. This is not a new Windows. And it's like when you move the SSD? Yeah, it can be. Peace, sir, Bob. Hello. I mean, I know what you mean. It's probably they swapped the SSD, but the laptop is working. Check here. I mean, it's not freezing, nothing. We have the Windows on. You can see it. Yeah, I think it's a brand new Windows. So it's working. Great. I know, like the first boot. I know what you mean. I know. It is possible to be a SSD from a different laptop. Probably they try to swap the SSD to see if that's the reason why the laptop is freezing or it's not coming on, stuff like that. Adewall, I'm just online. Welcome here. Chipset. Why should be a chipset issue, Milan? Why you cannot accept a yes as an answer? It's done. It's fixed. It's working. It's coming on every time. I'm more curious to see what is happening when the laptop will be cold. Now I can't open this one. Not expected what? I can't believe Milan. We done it on the stream. You remember? Like the laptop's not coming on. We used rosin and hot air, and then after that the laptop came on and worked. You can't be that. You have to be more optimistic. Wait a second. This one has a sticker, USB. We're gonna check that. ADR, watching from Argentina, welcome. Just remember, well, depends of the price, Zola, Bud. I know it's UK, but per example, for a job like yesterday, I like that job was 5 hours. It's worth. So, yeah, that laptop was like 2K. For a 2K laptop. JFix, hello. X1, yeah, only X1 we have here. Only X1. Pressing the power button is coming on. Let's see the USB ports. Yeah, this one has picture. And it's working, but this port, this is not even there. I mean, check here. It's not. Yeah, definitely the port is gone. Yeah, we have to fix it. Great. This is an untouched board. Looks like brand new. So what's going on, JFix? What you are working on? USB-C repair? Yeah, we have to do it. We have to do it. It reminds me so much of the guy who trained me back on 80s. Oh, so you are kind of my age, huh? Yes, same age group. I mean, you'll be surprised. Uh, 1 second. You said you are from United States. Yeah, United States. You'll be surprised how many customers I have. They want to send me stuff, or they don't want to send me stuff. They said, "Sorry, I know you are not taking jobs from outside of the UK, but I have a job. You know anyone in the United States which can take this job to repair?" And I said, "No, I'm sorry. I know, I don't know anyone there. I'm sorry." So that's the thing. So repair business in United States probably is going better compared with here. I mean, a lot of customers send them to me. Just say the word. Just give me like website. I give them the website, and they can book in the job and stuff like that. I mean, I know the Nordridge guy, but it's don't get me wrong. He probably he can fix them, but it's about the money. So I cannot. I'm trying to give them like better options, like cheaper repairs. Obviously, it's expensive because of his YouTube channel, but I'm pretty sure there are a lot more people which they can do it for less money. But apart from him, I don't know anyone. No. Few weeks ago, yeah, I have people from Germany. Okay, I have a laptop. Where should I send it? And I had Mike from our Discord. Mike, look, here is a customer. He wanted fixed. Give them my email address. Kind of tricky. It's kind of shady. You know, people they want to see a website. They want to see, some feedback. It's you know what I mean. It's a little more complicated. Because if I give them your email address, means I'm vouching for you, and I don't really want to vouch for anyone. But if you are like a website, then I give them a website, and I let them to decide. What I can tell them is, okay, this guy is watching my content, so definitely he can figure it out your problem. Northwest, Hortwest. Never heard about it. The guy with the video cards. Yeah, but he's fixing video cards, no laptops. Yeah, he specializes on GPUs, not on laptops. Laptops are a different story compared with the GPUs. Even GPUs are different compared with the laptops. That's why I prefer to stuck, with what I know. I mean, this is a tricky connector, so you have to push the thingy. So this one came out, but not this one. Yeah. Okay. Great. Now you have to be careful with this cable. This is the fingerprint or the power button. You have to pay attention because if you don't see this cable, you'll break the cable when you take the board out. Never happened to me, but it is possible. Website in progress? Yeah. I know you spoke with my guy, with the Romanian guy. Yeah. The problem is with the website. Listen, the problem is with the website. You do the website and you expect instant results, and you don't have instant. You don't have even 2 years. I'm like 3 years later, and it's just it's just moving slowly. My website. Monolus, bună seara. Abil Jean, hello. Hello. So try to manage your expectation for the website, Bob. I'm just telling you to not be disappointed. That's why I'm still network engineer. Yeah. I done networking. I love networking. Like sniffing all kind of stuff, all kind of package, monitoring the network and all that kind of stuff. Okay, the board is out. Wait, 1 second. Something fell off from the laptop. The port, the charging port. So let me understand. Actually, the charging port is not even faulty. It's just the solder. Huh? These are the MOSFET with the problem. So these MOSFETs, they are blowing up very easily. You have two fuses and two MOSFETs. Two dual MOSFETs, yeah? Dual MOSFETs. Made in China. It definitely is made in China. It's Lenovo. Okay, let's see what is there. All tracks are on place, and that's good. Yeah, that's great. All tracks are present, that's mean easy pizza. Mhm. The port is fine. All pins are present. The port inside is fine. You know what? I'm not gonna replace this port. Now, in the best case, we can clean it a little bit, but it's perfect. Check that. I can't see why I will replace a genuine port. Oh, because one pin is missing. Okay, that's making sense. Check that. One pin is missing. No, we can't fix this one. We can't use this one. So we will take one out from the spares. We have two boards for spares. Oh, we have only one port here. Someone took out already a port, so we have one more. Great. We have the PD controller. Check here. We have two diodes. Those are connected to ground, so you can have them shorted. And again, you have on the other side the MOSFETs, but we can't see them. Yeah. Nice dual MOSFETs. Then you have two fuses. Why so bright? Wait. Oh, because this light is not on. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now the reflections are out. Yeah, the screen is not visible. The screen. The chat screen is not on the. Okay, it's not on the microscope. Okay, I understand. So the circuit is like this, and you can get rid of this. You can short this thingy. So you have the plus from each port. You can short this. Yeah, you can come straight here with the voltage to the fuses. Yeah, and also you can short the MOSFETs also. Yeah, you short the MOSFETs, then you have a big plus rail, which is coming to this power supply, which is creating the main power rail. So you have a dual MOSFET here, a dual MOSFET here, a coil in the middle. You see? I mean, the schematic is pretty nice and simple. So you can jump with one wire from plus here if you have a, you know, some weird issues. Q261 is a MOSFET. Q261, yeah, dual MOSFETs, yeah. So inside you have dual MOSFETs like the input circuit, yeah. You have two channel N MOSFETs inside in the serial mode. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You have a spare one? I have two spares one. Two spare boards. Yeah, but the reason why they put MOSFETs here, because the voltage from here, you don't want to come out to here. You want the voltage to go here, but not here. That's the only reason why the MOSFETs are here. So you see in my videos, I short the MOSFETs because the PD controller was dead. This thing you are blowing up when the PD controller is gone, and you don't have 25 volts on the gate. Yeah. Let's remove the port quickly. 350. I want 350. $350. Yeah. The silver, yeah, the silver rectangles, yeah. Weird MOSFETs, I know they are weird. Yeah, they are MOSFETs. Dual MOSFETs, actually. I shall come with the heat from the bottom. The charging port is stuck. Yeah, it's stuck with glue on the board. Yeah. Okay, all good. So we remove the charging port. And we have to move the charging port on the other board. Here. Okay, let's clean a little bit. Good. Dual N-channel MOSFETs? I know, JFX, I know. Solder. 180-degree solder, and we should be fine. Yeah, perfect. Let's solder the port back. JFix, I think I seen a live stream with you and someone else fixing some stuff. Some motherboards, I believe. Yeah, I think I seen it a few days ago. More solder on the port. Great. Great. I think we done it. We fixed motherboard, we bent pins. Okay. Yeah, I seen a little bit from the live. So the question is working or not? It was a gray strip. Yeah, check that it's coming on straight away. 19 volts. And the board started. And from the other side, yeah. Great, we done it. Yeah, I should peel more from the heat. Huh? Well, it's okay. Should be fine. We know next time. Take the foil from the donor? Nah, it's okay. What is this? It's a chip. Why you'll put a chip on this kind of... Huh? What is this? So they cut the things, they put something around. Because it's not a light sensor, it's something else. Strange. Zolabad. This is where the experience. You make it easy. It is easy if you use low melt solder and you don't use more than 350 degrees. It is easy. You can spend a lot of time on the port. It is easy. It's not hard. 180 degree solder wire, yeah. No bullshit like, cleaning and replacing the solder and wicking the stuff. No, nothing like that. So you just apply solder, you solder the port with 350 degrees hot air, and that's all. Yeah, it's not hard. I'm telling you because with a solder iron, listen, with a solder iron, you have like high temperature on the solder iron, even high power. You can blow up trucks because of the heat. So no cleaning the past, no stuff like that. No, nothing. You don't have to replace the solder. You don't have to wick the solder out. No, you don't need it. If you do YouTube videos, yeah, you can do it. You spend more time, you look professional, stuff like that. But in real life, no, don't do it. Just do it exactly the way I did it. Well, keep practicing. Do it as a hobby, not a business. Everything is starting doing as a hobby. Yeah, because the people, are getting better doing as a hobby, as a side thing. Then, when they are confident enough, they will, move to a business. On the same way I did it on the beginning for friends, and you do it for friends, and it's working. And of course, you have to give them good price. And after a while, you'll ask yourself, but why am fixing cheap for friends when I can fix for the others more expensive? And you will stop fixing for friends. Yeah. But you get a lot of experience, from friends' devices and stuff. No friends discount? I don't know how it's on different countries. But on my time, I have a guy, coming with a stereo, and that time was tape players and with a bottle of vodka. And come on, Sonny, can you fix it? And I'm like, what should I do with a bottle of vodka? I cannot buy stuff with vodka. Bring sticks. Ha. Steaks. Sorry, steaks. No steaks. Steaks. Yeah. By the way, a new Temu video coming. We have a microscope. We have some nice microphones like this one. Dry repairs. Yeah. Um, what do we have more? Electric screwdriver and a Tesla coil. Tesla coil, DIY Tesla coil. Yeah. I always wanted to buy a Tesla coil, the DIY thingy. So we're gonna have some fun. I'm doing a tube radio kit. What? Wait a second. Give me a link, Bob. Tube. Where do you see like a tube radio kit? Triod. This week, my friend brought me to repair a VFD from '85. VFD. Not sure what it is. VFD. VFD. Yeah. It's a kit with tubes. Yeah, with. I think that's the case. Yeah, tubes, valves. Valves are nice. I know the people they are saying that there is no difference on the sound between digital and tubes. I believe it is. Ebilgene, it's easy to distract Sorin. Yeah, radio and tubes, exactly. Joseph, good afternoon. Getting pizza from my shop here shortly for lunch. Yeah. VFD is a variable frequency drive. Oh, okay. Variable frequency. Oh. Digital parts, it will never get powerful as vacuum tubes. Exactly. You can short the vacuum tube, you can short it to ground. It will get red and that's all. Yeah, I know. I've been there. Yeah. Yeah, has no problem with being shorted. I know. Yeah, that's the funny part. Even now on ham radio, I mean, I have a tube amplifier. So even if I messed up the antenna and the amplifier, it will still work fine. Yeah, tubes were solid. Good. AliExpress. AM, AF. Okay. Let me see. AliExpress. Wait, which one? 1 second, which one? This one? No way, really? This one? No, you know what? I believe you were scammed. You got scammed. This is not a proper tube radio. You need like a freaking big transformer. like few hundred volts. You need the filament voltage, like 6 volts. You have a bunch of amps for that filament voltage. No, there are some scams with tubes, which they have LED inside. I seen a lot. They have a LED inside, and that's all. You sure? You sure that they're like proper tubes? Because you will see a lot of audio stuff, like audio preamp, amp, and they are like tubes with LED inside. Is 76? 1 second means I checked. Okay, let's go back. So not this one. 76. 76. No, I can't see any other. Okay, maybe this one is saying 220. Check my links. Where? I can't see links on when you do on Discord. I don't have. No, it's no link on Discord or in chat. No, here in chat, but where? You can't leave the link on Discord, Bob. You can just paste it on the general chat. Just copy paste on the general chat here. Is the Lenovo you are working on the one you fix the port? Yeah, that's the one. We are putting all back together. Don't tell me I put the other board inside. No. YouTube Atomic, yeah, probably. Because I have a lot of people on the comments. Oh, sorry, I left a comment and you delete my comment. It's like, bro, I don't have time to delete comments. Why I will delete comment? It's YouTube deleting comments. Not me. Oh, okay. Let's see. I found. Let's check all. This one already I checked. Okay. Yeah. Looking nice. And has transformer? Has a transformer. Oh, it's more expensive with the transformer. Yeah, this is nice. I would lie to say it's not nice. Buy one. You have to do the coils, or the coils are coming pre-made. Probably are pre-made, yeah. I swear I won one. And you have like an air capacitor. You can see that you have a. This is a high quality capacitor. They could use like mica capacitor, but no, this is an air capacitor. Wait, but cheaper. Look, 60 here. This is cheaper. What about the transformer? 1 second. You left one more link, right? This one. This is more expensive. Man, it's looking the same. Now check here. The coils are pre-made. I swear I won one. I didn't know actually you can buy this kind of stuff on AliExpress. 1 second. What's happening here? 1 second. 1 second. More expensive with the transformer, but you have to buy it with the transformer. That's it. But I have the transformer. I don't have transformer. Take days to put out. Nah, no way. That like half an hour. Half an hour is ready. Maybe 1 hour. Buy it and make it on a live stream. Kind of expensive, JF, like £120. A lot of money there. I have my daughter on the fly school. She's nearly at the end. So now she's waiting for good weather for her navigation solo flight. By the way, some lorries tried to take out my daughter from the motorway 2 days ago. You can believe that? 1 second, I have the video here. 1 second. Where is it? Check here. PC screen. So she was driving, raining, okay? Look at this lorry. So she just, the lorry pushed the car, basically pushed the car on the other lane. Happened yesterday. No, yesterday or 2 days ago. So the car got pushed on the other lane. You can believe that? Was from Czech Republic lorry. Yeah. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Blind spot. Yeah, but my daughter was there. It was not like changing lanes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? She was there on that lane. Car got damaged? Nothing. Just the bumper has a mark, and that's all. But the car basically was moved on, on the other lane. Do we have a deal for? The weather was bad. You seen that? It was raining and stuff like that. You know what I think happened there? Just to be honest, what I think happened there is the driver of the lorry got confused because the front car, check there the front car, it's exactly same color. It's Toyota Ego, same color, white, and same Toyota Ego with my daughter one. And I think the lorry driver, he thought the car passed in the front, And of course, here was a blind spot, and yeah, that's what happened. It could be worse, yeah, yeah, definitely. He even had a blind spot mirror, really? Okay, so he didn't check. Okay. It's bad. She cannot have any event. Let's get a tube. Thank you very much. We can do this on the coffee stream tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you very much. She cannot have any event because she's on the first year of driving. You know, insurance is mad expensive, so she can't have any event. Here is bad. In the UK, even if it's not your fault, you are still screwed. When you do the insurance, you have to tell them. No, they will ask you, you have any incident in the last 5 years, even if it was not your fault? Yeah. So no, she can't have any incident. She will do 1 year of driving. She drove 10K miles. Next month, yeah. It will be the renewal. But you know what? I want that radio. That's the thing. I want it. I love tube stuff. You remember my radio I bought from Bootseller Radio, and the transformer was burned. The transformer and one valve. Gold morphine. Thank you very much for your donation. Also, we have £20. Thank you. Thank you very much. You guys are crazy. Yeah, maybe we should do it on a live stream. Yeah. Insurance is like in the US too. Exactly. Exactly. That's the thing. It's not like, okay, it's not my fault. It doesn't work like that. No. No. Crazy. I mean, Diana, she has like 10 years of no claim bonus. Kolek, thank you very much for your donation. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna buy it. Yeah. Yeah, definitely we're gonna buy it. Yeah. She has 10 years no claim bonus. Let me check the back cover. So the back cover, we have a screw here. Yeah, okay. Oh, thank you very much, guys. You are... I can't believe. Come on. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, we're gonna buy it. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah. We are buying the radio, and we are doing it on a live stream. Yeah, thank you. It was just an idea. I mean, you guys are crazy. Just an idea. It was just an idea. Yeah, we're gonna buy it. Yeah, definitely. But when I'm buying stuff, I'm doing research. Yeah. So I'm gonna do research. I'm gonna buy it the cheapest possible because that's me. And yeah, definitely, yeah. Tomorrow, no, I will show you tomorrow. The radio is bought tomorrow. But let me do my research. Let me see how it's coming, you know, with transformer, without transformer, what transformer it is, and all that kind of stuff. Pressing the power button and the laptop is coming on. Great, let's plug a charger. Best thing, start from an idea. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I didn't expect that. I mean, this was just speaking about, you know, getting the radio. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much. And the laptop is working, and that's good. Let's plug the charger. Crazy people. Yeah, we're gonna do it, definitely. Yeah, no question about it. So the story is like that. One port is working. This one was working even before. And this one, we replace it, and it's working fine. So this one is fixed. Yeah. Good. Power off. Okay. Okay. It's my fault here. The thingy didn't go inside. Yeah, now it's good. Let me grab another laptop. So this one is ready. Amer, no, there are a lot of nice people on the YouTube. Yeah, I see a lot of YouTubers, you know, doing nice repairs. Everyone is nice. Everyone is different, and everyone is special. Xafi, thank you very much. Thank you for your donation. Thank you. Job, yeah, job load, yeah, kind of job load, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna buy the radio, 100%. Thank you, guys. Yeah, no phone numbers, no. Not everyone is nice. Some lie and cheat. I mean, how you can lie? You have a video. You can't lie in a video. What you can lie? Give me an example of a lie on a video. Yeah, but this one has the battery charged to 100%. How are we gonna test if it's charging? Actually, I seen lies on that video. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, this port is not working exactly the same port like the last time. So I will say let's don't waste time. You know Linus? You know Linus? has like 15 million subscribers. You know Linus, right? So I seen a video. He made a video like 3 months ago. He had a Asus laptop, Linus Tech. Yeah, Linus Tech. He had a Asus laptop. So that Asus was coming with liquid metal by default. So he took out the liquid metal and replaced with thermal pads, and he got better results with thermal pads compared with liquid metal. Say something about that. Say something about that. So he ran like 4, 5, 6 tests, and every test has like higher clock with the PTM pad. Then by the curiosity, I click on the link on the chat, and I seen Linus thermal PTM pad. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. So actually, he is selling his own thermal PTM pads, but that was a big lie because the PTM pads conductivity it's around 8, 7 to 8, and the liquid metal it's 80, 80. I mean, there is such a big difference. It's even pointless to try to compare them. So that was a lie which I seen it on a video. Yeah, that was a lie, definitely. And I was like, no way, no way. How you can say something like that? He is like a big channel. How you can say something like that? You can't say something like that. When you compare 8 with 80, that means 10 times better. 10 times, not one time, 10 times better compared with the liquid metal. The liquid metal compared with the PTM pad. So I didn't expect something like that from him. I didn't expect it. I was disappointed because I watched many of his video on the past. And even myself, I can do stupid things for money, but I didn't expect that from him. From him as a YouTuber, like a big YouTuber with millions of subscribers, which you don't have to lie. You are making enough money without lying. That's the point I'm trying to make. So yeah. Okay, let's speak about something else. Always bad people. I think it's all about the money. Linus left. I mean, I don't know. It's his channel. It's like 15 million, 15, 1-5. AV. If you check that review, if you check, he got like twice. PTM was better temperature, but every test he did like 5 or 6 tests. Every test has higher clock. He got higher clock on the GPU or CPU with the PTM pad compared with liquid metal, which has to be a lie. Some people see money, they lose their mind. I mean, we are not on his boots, so we don't know what problem he has. But just I didn't expect it. Video editing. No. It was a list. Yeah, I didn't see the test. It was a list, like a list display on the screen. List. Okay, we test this game, and this was the temperature, and this was the clock, and it was not like a live test. That's what I mean. Yeah, that didn't feel good. Yeah, that's the reason why the people was asking me to compare the PTM pad with liquid metal, which is pointless. So what about tomorrow, guys? Any plans for tomorrow? Yeah, but why? That's the thing. Why you will do something like that? Because on that point, having so many millions of subscribers, you don't have to do any dodgy thing. You have just to do a video about news, and that's all. You make a lot of money just doing like simple videos. I mean, the work is to get there, but then when you are there, you can just be honest. Coffee 8 o'clock? Definitely, we can try to be there. Yeah, I will be there. Never like gaming. Always CPU 90 degrees. Always 100 degrees CPUs on the gaming laptops. You will see the CPU is stuck like 100 degrees. It's stuck there. Tomorrow, work night shift. Working night shift. Night shift. What you are working, Zola? Night shift. But you have to be made for night shifts. You know what is the problem, Triod? The problem is not the temperature. It was never a temperature problem with the electronics. The problem is the temperature change. That's what is causing the components to fail. Even before, I mean, we have before, like when was like tube TVs, and I have the people they always hold the TV on. They never had problems. The TV was just working like 24/7, has no problems. I know someone at work right now, and tomorrow as well. Yeah. Have you watched Andy? I remember this Swindon thingy. I think I know the guy. Yeah, I think I know the guy. I'm not speaking about tubes, Triad. I'm speaking about resistors. Capacitors, transistors, everything. If you have like the same temperature, I feel what will happen. It will happen. Even TVs, they are getting faulty when you start the TV. That's the point when the TV is getting faulty. I mean, always. Oh, I started the TV and now it's not coming on. Yeah. The temperature change. It will cause like problems. Otherwise, even my CPU is going to 100 degrees, 4900K, and I have liquid metal and good cooling. But it's working fine, no issues. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, the board is out. The laptops, that's how the laptop works. They go to 100 degrees, then lower the clock. Missing? It's not missing, it's here. Strange. It's not missing. Huh? You think it's not a port issue? Okay, let me get this out more. Yeah, like here. Yeah, something like that. Srojas. Glad to see you live. Yeah. We are doing some repairs here. Same exact Lenovo? Yeah, all are the same. All are like Lenovo X1 Carbon. All are the same. Yeah, I mean, you sold it. I still have my gaming laptop. If you like keep them clean and fresh, liquid metal or a good thermal paste, then probably they will work. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? This port is looking good. I mean, from what I've seen, the gaming laptops they die when they start like a lot of dust inside of the fan and old thermal paste and stuff like that. Crack on the solder. Check that. Not sure if you can see the crack. Probably not. Here we have cracks. Like this one. Here it's a crack. You see it's moving. Here it's cracked. Okay, this is a solder job. Nah, we are okay. We are fine. No issues. Triad, the world is changing. You know what the kids are doing at school? They are playing games. Yeah? You cannot take the computers at school, so you can take the laptop at school. You can play games. Yeah. That's the reason why they are buying like gaming laptops. I mean, it's not even cheaper compared with a desktop. If you 2K laptop, you can buy a desktop with that sort of money. Zola, if you are from the UK, have a look on my eBay. I have 140 degree solder. No solder paste. 180 degree solder wire. Rosin time. I don't want to use rosin because rosin can get inside of the port. I have a DRMOS driving VCC GT. That's a power rail from the GPU with 2.5 volts on PWM input and 0 volts at the output. Wharton Flux, yeah, Wharton Flux. The thing is, you cannot buy this flux anymore. Someone asked me, and I searched, and you cannot buy it. They are not doing the flux anymore. Flux Future HV HF Rework Jelly, yeah, from Wharton. They are not doing it anymore. They are doing a different kind of flux. Can't see the chat. I know it's okay. Let me bring the chat here. 1 second. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Chat. Okay. Yeah, I done it. I done it. Wait, not sure what is this. Yeah. 350 degrees. I think the port is stuck, actually. Yeah, it is stuck. We can't do it. I need a blade. Blade? Yeah, with the blade we can. And the port is out. Yeah, how is it? How is the Nexus? Yeah, Nexus. Yeah, that's the name. How is the Nexus one? Huh? Have you tested? Okay, here you have few pins with problems. You can see them. Because that's the replacement, the Nexus one, I believe. Good. Yeah, that's all. It's like Amtech. You sure? Because this is not like Amtech. That's the reason why I'm using the Wharton one. It's fantastic. Compared with the Amtech, it's Wharton is 100 times better. That's the reason why I'm working with. I have the Amtech one here also. I'm not working with the Amtech. I love the Wharton one. So you are saying the next one is actually worse? The Nexus? Wait 1 second. Why I have two ports here? Oh, that's the faulty one. Great. Let's solder the port back. Why you don't like Amtech? Because the Wharton one is better. That I'm trying to explain. I use Amtech on the past. Amtech, then I found someone said on the chat, sorry, try Wharton Flux. And I try Wharton Flux and it's fantastic. I mean the boiling temperature it's higher compared with the Amtech. And it's brighter, it's more no color, no yeah, stuff like that. Way better. And the port is soldered. I mean, a good flux, you'll feel it. And the moment you have to solder like rusty pins and you have rusty tracks, on that moment you will feel a good flux. Next is white. It's possible you got fake. No, I didn't get fake. I got the flux from a reseller. Let me show you. 1 second. It's here somewhere. It's here somewhere. Yeah, check here. You can tell me this is fake. Look here. Look. It's the flux, right? Yeah. I bought it from a reseller. That's the thing. But like I said, you can see even by the color, it's different. Try Flux. Okay. Flux. Okay. I'll keep in mind. I'll keep in mind. Good. Let's check if it's working. We fixed it. So plug in the charger, and it's working without replacing the port. Wharton Flux. This one. This is a British brand. So if you are from the UK, you can have a look. Wharton Flux. You can't deal with them. I try to deal with them and resell their flux, but you can't deal with them. I think the people are stuck on the past or something. So this port is working, and this side is working also. You can't buy more. You can buy more, but they gave you a price for 100. I said I will buy 100 to resell, and on eBay it was cheaper. It's like, well, you give me this price, but the guy selling on eBay cheaper than you gave me the price. Oh yeah, but he bought 10,000. Ah, okay, then I don't need it. Yeah, okay. Or he bought 1,000 or something like that. Anyway, just feels bad. Yeah, but you can't buy it anyway, so maybe it's time to try to test different fluxes when this it will end. We have one left, I can't believe. Ha! So actually I'm gonna finish the jobs today. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the jobs today. There is no rich flux? Black Horse Flux. Those are YouTubers. What's wrong with you? It's like saying like buying Sorry rosin. It's like not you can't do your own rosin, but here you can buy it from Sorry. Come on, people. Come on. I mean, I made tutorials. I made so many tutorials how you can make your own liquid rosin. And the people still ask me, sorry, from where I can buy, from where I can buy. And on that point, I said, you know what? Let me provide. If there is like a request and there is a market, let me provide. And yeah. But you have to understand the products on YouTube are from people from the YouTubers communities, yeah? Like Rosin Flux, it'll buy people from my community. Like support. Maybe some people they don't even use it, but just to have like, okay, I want to have Sorin sticker, so I will have this and I will keep it there. I support his channel and I bought his product. Yeah, stuff like that. So it's not like Sorin is selling. I mean, I'm selling the best Rosin Flux because it's X grade, and it took me. I paid a lot to bring it from China here. I bought it from Alibaba. But you can do it yourself. You can buy some WW grade rosin, you know, and you can do it yourself, of course. I'm just saying. Okay, it's nearly 5 o'clock. Nearly 5 o'clock. I mean, like I said, you know, probably most of the any flux I will get now, like gel flux, it will do the job on this particular case. Like I said, when the things start going wrong, there the flux can make the difference. Like you need to spend a lot of time on the board. Then the boiling temperature matter, or you have the rusty pads. The corrosion when the flux is hot matter. So that's the point when the flux is starting making a difference. Or you are working with small wires, try to rebuild a track, and you want the flux to be completely transparent. Yeah. But probably any flux it will do the job on like a normal repair, like this one, replacing a charging port. Even if I do it with rosin, I can do it with rosin. I'm just I don't want to get rosin into the port because it will be harder to be clean. I'm using rosin when I'm doing tracks, but probably even there I want a transparent flux. When I know what I'm doing and it's not an enigma, I'm gonna use rosin. But when I'm like, on cursed grounds, then I want a transparent flux so I can see what's going on there. Trust me, I'm not the best Axel, but thank you. What situation did you choose Flux? Yeah, that's what I say, Bob. When I have things which I know what I'm doing, yeah, I know what I'm doing, I do that solder, yeah, Rosin is fine. When I have cases like I don't know what I'm doing, like rebuilding the tracks on a Huawei charging port, where you have to do work under the microscope with small wires and stuff like that. Or here, like I'm using the hot air. I can use rosin. The rosin it will not get. I can use rosin definitely, but just to be sure, because I don't want to clean anything, I'm using the gel flux. Depends. It depends. I mean, it's not. It's nothing mandatory. Depends how you feel. Then it's nostalgia, and it's the chant of the room, and the chant of the room has to be rosin. I make my own flux. Good for you. Perfect. You have the BIOS battery. Good. Nemanja, good afternoon. What's going on? You just, jobs, speaking, stuff like that. Come on. We didn't get to see that 5 hours repair. What do you want, JFix? It was a soldering job. It was, I will share if it was anything to learn. I will share it. I have the video. Just tell me what do you want to see, and I will show you. When I shore the VREG with 14 volts and I burn a MOSFET, I can show you that part. When I remove the licensor, I can show you that part also. But otherwise, that, like I said, on that repair was too many variables, and it was like driving me on wrong ways. So I checked a lot more compared with only that BQ chip. What do you think about the whole new market that's opening on AI, robots repairing? We repairing robots, yeah, but robots repairing electronics, no way. No way. No, I don't believe in something like that. To repair something, you need brain. That's the first condition. Then you need experience. I mean, us repairing them, yeah, yeah. That's a whole new market which is coming to us. Yeah, definitely. I said it before. The time will come. We're gonna fix robots. Hey, what's wrong with this screw? It's not from there. Huh? I'm kind of disappointed because I was seeing the future, like in the past, on electric cars, and I said, you know what, we're gonna repair the electric cars. The problem is you can't touch the electric cars. You have access to nothing. So I'm kind of disappointed because we don't have this market of the electric cars. Okay, this screw is not from here. I'm pretty sure the screw is from here. Good. Okay, let's see. Good, the laptop it is coming on. I have the whole video here. Look, I'm gonna show you. 1 second. Recordings. So, well, 1 second. The boy is not saying 25 gig, but he's not saying how long is the. So check here, yeah. I have the first video. So the first video is like 3 hours. Yeah, that was the first part. Then I asked the customer to send me the charger. Then the second part. No, the second part I didn't start the recording. I done that video at the end, and that's all. Yeah. Yeah, it was not too much to learn from that video. It was just soldering and checking around and stuff like that. The customer also asked me, oh, sorry, you're gonna upload the video, and I said, I can't upload like five hours of diagnosing and doing mistakes and stuff like that. Okay, so this port is charging, and this port is charging, so we fix it. Okay. Great. So we have one left. Um, Back cover. Yeah, we done it. And the next one. Don't you sell any faulty laptops on eBay? I don't have faulty. I'm buying boards. I bought like 10 motherboards a few days ago from that guy which was giving me like job lots. No, I don't have faulty laptops. I don't even keep laptops. If I have laptops, I strip them down. Guys, I need like exactly like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yeah, I need my cigarette. Well, you know what? I need a little bit of the moonshine thingy. Yeah. Oh, and I need my cigarette. So see you in 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes, not more than that. I have my cigarette still. Yeah. 2 minutes. Yeah, back. So we are back, right? How the armos are supposed to work? They get a PWM signal from another chip. Usually you have, I forgot. Anyway, the idea is on the DRMOS you have two MOSFETs. The two MOSFETs, they're inside of the DRMOS. But the important part I want you to keep in mind, the DRMOS need 5 volts. So when a DRMOS is getting shorted, you can have a surprise and also get shorted at 5 volts. That was fast like a vacuum? Yeah. Yeah. Great. Let's check the laptop if it's coming on. It is coming on. No, okay, so I have to buy the radio. Great. Great. We've been here 2 hours and 24. Okay, the laptop it is working. They have 5 volts and PWM input, but no output. When you have DRMOS, there are a lot on the parallel mode. No, if you have no voltage there, and I'm assuming you have no voltage, that means you have no signal. You have a enable on the DRMOS. So if there is no V core, can be a faulty chipset or a BIOS. I flashed a BIOS a few days ago. It was the same BIOS. The BIOS was right, yeah. But because it was a different ME version, I had BIOS files which they were not enabling the CPU. So the CPU was cold. I had no voltage on the CPU. I didn't upload that video. Basically, I couldn't fix it. I flashed like 7-8 BIOS files. The people from Discord, they helped me. They cooked the BIOS exactly with that ME version and also a ME clean, and didn't work. But I seen like I flashed different ME version, and the CPU was not. It was like not coming on, but nothing, like no voltage on it, cold. So keep your mind open when it's about missing vCore. Let's see what current is taking this one. So this port is working. And this one is not working. It's always the port from the end. Good. Now, I knew from before, you flash the wrong BIOS and the CPU is not coming on. But I didn't know, actually, you can flash same BIOS, yeah, a working BIOS. By the way, on that video, I have to make a subscription to Badcap. I have to pay €6, £6, sorry, to download that file. So I download a BIOS, which someone said it's working. And my CPU was not even coming on. And that was because of the ME version. Yeah. I'll go with the BIOS first. I will say my advice: share the BIOS, share the original one. If that's the original one, what you have there, share it on our Discord and let the people to analyze your BIOS. If you are not like some kind of like master on BIOS files. Oh, what's going on here? I mean, this one, it is open. Huh? I can't open a screw. So this screw is just spinning. It's not coming out. It's not coming out. That's crazy. Say hello to my little friend, huh? No, I can't do it. That's crazy. Yeah. My little friend did the job. Yeah, so this is like spinning. Yeah. Oh, liquid damage. Huh? Check that. Huh? Sign of liquid damage. Mario's salad. Reveprog work great. Yeah. Yeah, what I like about Reveprog, it's actually the I can change the voltage the way I want. I think the Lenovo sent this. You know what? I can't even tell you from where these are coming because I don't even know. I'm dealing with a person, with a company. But definitely they are a company because they send a lot of only Lenovo X1 Carbon. It's not the first one I have here. So not sure it's possible you to be right. Or who knows, maybe they are dealers or maybe they are managing some school laptops. Who knows? Who knows? You guys are okay? No one is saying anything? Everyone is working? At least I'm not the only one working. Enjoy my weekend though. Cooking the dinner. Nah, I have a wife for that. Nah. Diana, she cooked like a full menu. We have soup, we have some cabbage rolls, and we have some cake. Yeah. Moving the HA office. Moving the wireless switches, firewalls. Some of us getting ready for work. Everyone working. Now I'm jealous and hungry. Hmm. How do you think I got fat? Actually, I'm not fat, but I have like a big belly. I I'm doing some programming, but not much at the moment. By the way, one second. By the way, let me share because we spoke about the BIOS and non CPU and all the stuff. One second. Let me share something with you because the guy I spoke with, he gave me a link and he said, "Sorry, check this guy. This guy is good and it's from our Discord." Okay, this guy is from our Discord.
Assalamu alaikum.
One second. Yeah. This channel. This one. BIOS issue, modular flash image tool 16.1 error. Clean ME region. So that was my issue with the 16.1. And yeah, wrong chip, that's the name of the channel, wrong chip. So this guy knows what he's doing. Yeah, you can have a look. Maybe you can figure it out. Yeah, and he correct the error, and now he's saying configured, but at some point was saying unconfigured, right? Yeah, here. No, not here. 1 second. Here. No, I seen it. Here. Unconfigured. So the file system state was unconfigured, and that's what he did on the video. So just taking the original BIOS, analyzing the BIOS, and see if everything is fine, and the ME version, yeah, that kind of stuff can be useful. Put the link on the chat. Yeah, sure. Happy to share. Good people link on the chat. I mean, everyone is good on his way. I mean, everyone, even JFix. I watched some of his video. The level of patience he has. Definitely, he has more patience than me. You are on denial? Denial? Nah, I'm not fat. What do you mean? Nah, just a big belly. That's all. But not fat. I mean, the hands, the legs, no, everything is normal. Marius, mulțumesc mult. Try it. I didn't check the Discord, but I will check. The belly comes with the age? What can I say, Andrei? I seen an article. Oh, the woman's fine, like she's sexy. The dad belly. So yeah, can be sexy. I don't know. Not for Diana. No, not for Diana. No, definitely not. She's always making fun. AI generated? I mean, I don't know. What is on the Facebook? On the Facebook, you don't even know what is real and not. On YouTube, they are forced to say on the video if it's made with AI or not. But on Facebook, you don't know what is real. Come on. My cigarette. Liquid damage? Huh? Okay, I think this is worst. Pablo, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Let's check. So we have some liquid damage. We can't see it. You can see it now. Liquid damage. And that's all. And check that. You can see the cracks. You can see the cracks on the pins. I mean, I can see them from here. Yeah, the pins are not soldered. Good. I will say, let's take that port out. All the same problem. Exactly. All the same port. Exactly the same port. I never broke any USB port on my life. Yeah. Yeah, that can happen. That can happen. Can a simple reflow work there? Yeah. can work as sorry. I thought it's the Microsoft. A simple reflow, probably it will work here, yeah. But I just want to be sure this is not coming back. So I want to take the port out. I want to be sure. I'm applying solder and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's easy. It's easy to take the port out. You can just reflow. I'm pretty sure it will work. You see? You see how easy it is? Yeah. Yeah, that's all. And you see, when you are taking the port out, then you have a different picture of what's going on. This is the plus track, you can see it. You have a different picture of what's going on with your port. You have all the pins, you don't have all the pins, stuff like that. But here we do have all the pins. Good. I don't think I'm happy to replacing this word. I mean, check that pin, and this pin is black, and the solder is not getting into it. Give me 1 second. Ah, you see now why it's better to take the port out? Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can do like 10 reflows, and this pin it will not get solder. Yeah, definitely. You try to short the time even more than me. I'm kind of jealous. Great. Fantastic. So we're gonna take a port from the spare board. Good pads, yeah, good pads. Good pads. So we have the spare board. And we are moving the port here. You learned the dodgy way? Okay, the port is soldered. Did the company send all this spare board? Yeah. Yeah, they asked me, and I said, yeah, send the spare board, and it will be cheaper, of course. Do you like the angled? Yeah, I do like the angled. But I angled that myself. I bend it. But this one, I bend it. It was straight, and I bend it. I mean, how you will do it on this case? You have to do it like that, right? If it's not bent. Perfect. I think it's time for testing. Great. Can you show how to set a multimeter to measure a chipset and a BQ chip? AI take over. Okay, this is kind of complicated. The chipset, it's easy. You check the coil, or you check the capacitors on the chipset, and the chipset should have like 40, 50 ohms, 60. But the BQ chip, it's a little bit more complicated, and we made we made a bunch of videos. You are members, so we have a members only videos for specifically for the BQ chip. What to check, and yeah, just have a look at that video for the BQ chip. But the chipset, you go on the chipset, you have capacitors on the chipset, on the chip itself, and you check the capacitors. And if you find they're like 40 ohms and nothing less than 40 ohms, then you are good. Dodgy soldering tip. Yeah. Okay, let's check. Let's check. And the meter is coming on. I can't believe. Check that. 19. Yeah, working. Working. And working. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't check the voltage. Well, I'm pretty sure it's good. Yeah. Fantastic. We finished the jobs. Can't believe. Can't believe we finished the jobs. Yeah, no fingerprints. Perfect. Let's put the board back. How many pieces was it here? It's a cheap repair for basically a computer business. Like, I cannot charge a lot. Usually I'm charging like half, but for these people I have to charge less than half because they send me a lot, so I have to give discount. And also they send me spares. They send me 2 boards for spares. So yeah, I would say probably like 1.5 pieces each. Still decent. Come on. What I'm doing wrong here? I like the laptop design. Yeah, it's nice. But remember the first one? Small, tiny boards come with a price. Like the one with the CPU issue from the beginning. Yeah. Something is wrong here. Fans are disgusting. Huh? What do you mean disgusting? They are nice money. You know, thermal paste, fans to be clean. That's at least like 40, 50 pound on a computer shop. That's how much you charge. We charge on the shop 60 pound for fan cleanup and thermal paste replacement. 60 pound. Where this connector is going? Okay, something wrong with me. I mean, this is the last laptop and I have a bunch of problems getting the things right from the first try. Okay, definitely this has to be here. Good. And this one has to be here. Yeah, great. Band pin? No. Dell E6400. I think it's hard to take the board out, right? You have the plastic cover. Yes. Yeah, I know. Okay, done. We done it. Good. The port. I don't think people realize that doing things like thermal paste cleaning is a chargeable service. I see people in the comments. Sorry, you didn't clean the fans. Like, okay, I can do it. I suppose I can do it, but that job is coming from a computer business, and they want to clean the fans and charge the money, like extra money compared from the repair. Yeah, extra money. Then I have so many. I can show you a bunch of emails Sorry, I opened the laptop to replace the thermal paste, and now the laptop is not coming on. So it's kind of like risky. It's not cheap. Like I said before, it's like £60. Like cleaning the fans, replacing the thermal paste, not liquid metal, not thermal paste, 60. Liquid metal is more expensive. It's not, being greedy or something. It's about, protecting yourself when the things goes wrong. And the things can go wrong. I mean, I don't know if I should blame them. What happened, from what I seen, the people take the heatsink, and I don't know what they are using, tools or whatever they are doing, because the CPU in one corner is getting like, the glass is getting broken. Not sure how they are doing it, but must be something. Okay, great. We done it. It's like cars. Yeah, kind of. Kind of. Guys, I'm nearly finished. Everyone still here or sleeping? I know it's boring. I know. It's boring for me as well. I know. What can I do? My wife want pizza. I want pizza. The landlord want pizza. The government want pizza. Everyone want a piece of pizza. My pizza. My pizza. Yeah, want a piece of my pizza. Exactly. I have so many people waiting for a piece from my pizza. Still here? No, okay. We have one screw missing. And actually I have more screws here. Yeah. But we good. We good. And it's one more. Aha. Yeah, that's all. Great. Back over. What I'm doing with that broken screw? We leave the screw for the next technician to open the... Right? Yeah. Great. leave it out. We can't leave it out. We have to deliver like a laptop ready for sale. Yeah, it is coming on. Okay, plug in the charger, but you can't see. 2.6 amps there, and here. No screw, no problem. Yeah, no screw, no broken screw. Zola, you are welcome. You don't have to thank me. No, it's okay. Thank you for being here. Because the reason why I start the live stream is just because it's boring and I have to, I have to communicate with someone. No wife here, I have to cook my own lunch. Bob, thank you for being here. Guys, thank you for your donation. I'm gonna buy the radio. I'm gonna show you tomorrow on the coffee stream. I bought it. Oh yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, all working fine. I will say thank you for being here. Enjoy the end of the day. And see you tomorrow morning for a coffee. Yeah, if you can, of course. Looking forward for the radio? Yeah, we're gonna do it on a live stream. That's what we said. Okay, that's. No, you have to go. No, leave Sorin. You'll find the live stream anyway. You can watch it later. So have a nice evening, guys. Yeah. Thank you one more time. And bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.